Hey Sunshine Squad, that's what I'm calling you guys because you know Sunshine Glam is my brand. So Sunshine Squad is your name. Sorry I haven't been filming lately. I just been focused on waiting to get all my supplies and just getting my business started and picking ambassadors and everything like that. Which, speaking of, I have 2 spots left, so DM me on Instagram. My Instagram will be linked down below if you guys want to become an ambassador. And yeah, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a resin phone case. So let's get right into it. Okay, so these are the items you need. You're gonna need some flowers and a little clip to just help you place the flowers. I forgot what these are called, sorry. You're gonna need a place to mix. You're gonna need a pipette, a phone case, some gloves, 2 different mixers, some gold foil, and resin. So let's get started. So we're gonna start off by mixing the resin. I already added the 2 resins. Mine is a 1-to-1 ratio. I did it off camera just because I wanted to be precise. We're now gonna mix for 4 minutes. You can do from 1 to 5 minutes. I always do 4 because I like for mine to have as little bubbles as possible.
Make sure that you guys mix slowly because if you mix too fast, that will cause more bubbles. So yeah, we're just gonna mix. I'm gonna mix this off camera just because I don't want you guys to see me mixing for 4 minutes straight. But I'm just gonna show you a little bit of how you do it. Just like that, nice and slow. And don't ever lift the mixer up because then that causes more bubbles. But yeah,
okay, now that we've mixed it, we're gonna pour it into a different cup and mix it some more. This is very important for you to do because this way you know that the resin is thoroughly mixed and not still separated, because again, you're mixing 2 different formulas to make the resin, and sometimes it doesn't mix well in 1 cup, so I always switch it out. So yeah, I switched it out. As you can see, it's a little still unmixed. So I'm gonna mix it a little bit more so you guys can see.
now, I got this side. And we're going to clean off our phone case.
That way it has no particles or anything of the sort when we apply the flowers or when we add the resin. So yeah, let me clean. Okay, now that I've cleaned off the case, we're gonna add the flowers. This is up to you to pick what flower design you would like to add or what flowers the customer asked you to place. Guys, so I finished the design that I think looks really good. As you can tell, my resin has little to no bubble, actually no bubbles. So now we're gonna take this, we're gonna put this to the side because we don't want it to mess up the flowers, and we're gonna heat up the resin. Going to add some gold foil to the resin. So just like this. I don't want too much, I want a light amount. Just add that sheet of resin. Add a little bit more. I think that's about enough. Okay, then we're gonna mix that. Where's my mixer? Again, I put a little bit because the design that I'm doing, I don't want the foil to be too much and overpower my design. I'm slowly mixing so it doesn't get bubbles. Just like that, as you can see. It's so pretty. Now that that's in there, we're going to add more. We're going to heat it up some more. If you use plastic, it can melt the plastic. But yeah, I heated up a lot because I wanted to dry fast, and also I don't want it to have any bubbles, and you can see it doesn't have any bubbles. So now we're going to bring this back. What you can do, if you're starting off, I recommend use a pipette just like this. And then just place it near the areas that you don't want too much to get to. But I am more advanced at doing this, so this is what I do. I pour a line through the middle. Then I take this one and I slowly just spread it. The flowers are gonna move, but you can always move them back to place. Be very careful around the open areas because you don't want them to get filled with resin. This is what we do, just just spread it out little by little. This takes time because again, you don't want it to get on places that it shouldn't be, and you want it to be equally distributed. Sorry, for a second I couldn't speak. Okay, now I'm just moving the flowers a bit back to their spots. As you can tell, they moved a little when we were adding the resin. I don't really care to cover that top area too much because again, it's not really necessary, but I add a little bit just so that it looks like one layer and it doesn't look uneven. That's the finished product after I've spread everything out. As you can see, there's no bubbles. Everything has an even layer. Everything is covered. Now all I do is I take a wipe, an alcohol wipe or a regular wipe, whatever you have in hand. I like to use alcohol wipes because that cleans resin better. And I just clean out the edges so that there is no mess of resin on the side. Just like that. I also recommend that you guys get cases with bumpers on the side just because one, it's more protective, and two, it is easier to get on the sides, get the resin on the side areas. And people prefer phone cases like that because it's more protective and it actually helps their phone. You know, a cute case is good, but a cute case that protects your phone is way, way better. Just add to those little areas that didn't get mixture. Yeah. At this point, you can heat it up a little bit more if you would like. We can do it a little bit. I recommend, if you do it again, you're gonna do it from very far. That way it doesn't move the flowers too much. See, if I do it from close, it'll move everything. So yeah, I only do that a little bit, just to make sure everything is even and cute. But don't do it too close because then it makes the resin pour to the sides. Sorry, I moved you guys. Makes the resin pour to the side and then it makes the case ugly. And that is the finished product. We're gonna wait for it to dry, then I will show you guys what that looks like. But so far, I think it looks really good. So this is the finished product. Look how pretty that looks, guys. So pretty. As you can see, it's one layer. There's no bumps, nothing. I can touch it. There's no resin where there's not supposed to be any. Clean edges everywhere. And that's how you make the perfect phone case. I'm literally in love, guys. I just can't stop looking at it. I want to keep it for my own phone, but it is for order, and my phone is not this one, but I think we'll have a happy customer. Shine Squad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and leave a comment down below what other types of videos you want me to make.